Whether you are an eccentric billionaire or some fantasy guy having loads of money to spend, if you have a profound sense of affection for sports cars, then you must check out our list of the top 5 most expensive sports cars in 2022. Before we dive into the list of the most expensive sports cars in 2022, take a sec to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, and don't forget to like the video. So without further ado, let us dive into the actual topic. Number 5. Bugatti Centodieci. First of all, I would like to share with you information that the Bugatti Centodieci has the 110-year history of Bugatti to produce extraordinary design, and performance continues as the company keeps on bringing innovation and marvels to its products. The first hypercar that tops our list is the Centodieci. It is a modern homage to the legendary EB110 super sports car from the 1990s. The design incorporates elements from both models, but it is an entirely new creation that will retail for $9 million. The Bugatti Centodieci is limited to just 10 units. Bugatti is a brand that has pushed the boundaries for the past 15 years. They revolutionized the world with the Veyron and the Chiron, both of which were capable of reaching speeds of over 250 miles per hour. The latest Bugatti model, the Centodieci, will be the company's last while under VW ownership. The Bugatti Centodieci is similar to the Chiron, with the same high-performance engine and advanced all-wheel drive system. It will reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds. The Centodieci has an impressive interior with a quilted chessboard pattern. The whole process of creating the interior takes 16 weeks. There's even a day dedicated to creating the seats. While it's a luxurious car, it is not going to be cheap. The cost of the Bugatti Centodieci is set to millions. The car's octane-2 hybrid engine can produce 84 horsepower. Its interior is no doubt one of the most luxurious in the world. Number 4. Koenigsegg Jesko. Another beast is the Koenigsegg Jesko. The Koenigsegg company is famous for its hypercars and wild top-speed claims. One of its latest productions, the Koenigsegg Jesko, is a high-speed sports car with a low-drag design. It has 2 rear fins contributing to lower downforce and smoother front louvers. It is expected to reach a top speed of over 300 miles per hour, making it one of the most powerful and production cars in the world today. The company is currently only planning on building 125 customer cars. The Koenigsegg Jesko is currently set to be the market's most expensive and fastest sports car. It will start at $3 million and is slated for production in 2022. The car will be available in 10 standard colors and deliveries will begin early in the year. The Jesko will be able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. It is more than just a ride, it's an experience. The Jesko Absolute will be the fastest supercar ever built by Koenigsegg. The Jesko Absolute is a wingless supercar which will join the Koenigsegg factory car lineup, which includes the pre-production Jesko Attack and the Jesko Absolute. The Koenigsegg Jesko will also feature a pronounced rear hood, which borrows its design cues from fighter jets. Its roof is removable, while Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires will be standard. Carbon fiber wheels will be available as an option. The Jesko features a twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 engine. It can produce 1,251 horsepower on regular gasoline and 1,500 Nm in E85 biofuel. It will reach a top speed of 300 miles per hour. The Jesko will cost about $2.8 million. The Jesko is expected to be the world's most expensive sports car by 2022. This supercar proves that the sky really is the limit for hypercars. Number 3. Lamborghini Countach LPI 804. The Lamborghini Countach is one of the most legendary supercars ever built. It redefined the Lamborghini brand and changed the way people view sports cars. The Countach was designed by the legendary Italian car designer Marcello Gandini and was first released in the 1970s. It is still as iconic today as it was then. The new Countach LPI 804 was revealed at Monterey Car Week in California and was finished in a pearlescent blue and bianco Siderale. It is reminiscent of the original 1974 Countach and has a large air intake on the door. The Lamborghini Countach LPI 8004 is priced at $2.6 million each. The new Lamborghini Countach is set to hit the market in the first quarter of 2022. Production is limited to just 112 units. The new Countach LPI 804 will be more expensive than the previous version, which was sold out before its public debut. This model of the Lamborghini has been called legendary by some supercar enthusiasts due to its extremely sleek design and profound performance. Lamborghini has brought back the legendary Countach and has made a hybrid version for the 2022 model year. The LPI stands for Longitudinal Posterior Hybrid, and the 800 refers to the Supercars' 814 CV maximum combined output. This will also feature permanent four-wheel drive. The Countach LPI 804 will set the bar for ultra-high-end supercars. In addition to its incredible speed, the Countach LPI 804 will also be one of the most expensive sports cars ever built among the company productions. Its dry weight will be around 1,595 kilograms, or 3,516 pounds. The car will have a hybrid-assisted V12 engine with a Cyan hypercar engine. The 800 in its name denotes its horsepower output. The Countach LPI 804 is the next step in Lamborghini's line of super sports cars. The car will be sold in 2022, and the Lamborghini Austin team has already created a video to mark the occasion. Number 2. Exelero. If you are planning to buy a luxury sports car, you should consider purchasing the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero. The car had its world premiere at Berlin's Tempodrom in 2005 and is expected to be one of the world's most expensive sports cars in 2022. It features a Maybach twin-turbo V12 engine and is mated to a 5-speed automatic transmission with 5G Tronic. The car has its top speed of 351 km per hour and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds. The Mercedes Maybach Exelero has made headlines as a car that was featured in a Jay-Z music video. In fact, the Exelero is the only model owned by the rapper Birdman. Another vehicle on the list is the Bugatti Centodieci, which pays homage to the Bugatti legacy by generating 1,600 horsepower. The car is reportedly faster than a Mercedes-Benz SL class, and it will reach 62 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. The second Mercedes Maybach Exelero is another luxury sports car on the list. It has been designed with the racing track in mind, and it was commissioned for Folda. Its price tag also reflects its performance. Most expensive sports cars are designed for speed and performance, not for meandering through peak traffic. Purists consider doing an IKEA run in one of these cars to be an indecent act. Number 1. Bugatti Divo. The Bugatti Divo is a new hypercar that has 1,500 horsepower. It's based on the Chiron model, but it has a more modern design language. It can reach a top speed of 380 kph or 236 miles per hour electronically. It has a limited production run, so there are only 40 units available. The interior is also stunning. It has a symmetric cabin with a blue accent on the driver's seat. The steering wheel is wrapped in faux suede and has large paddle shifters on either side. Aside from the striking exterior, the Divo is also incredibly comfortable. There are only 40 owners of the Bugatti Divo. It's a very rare car. It was recently spotted on the streets of Monaco with the Prince of Qatar. He was accompanied by bodyguards and was surrounded by Audi SQ7 SUVs. Despite being the most expensive sports car in the world, it's worth it to be among the first to own one. While the Bugatti Divo is not cheap, it is definitely one of the most exciting vehicles to come on the market. With a price tag of $3.3 million, it's not for the average consumer. It's definitely a high-end luxury car that's not for everyone, but the car's speed and performance will impress the most discerning buyer. It's not easy to be the most expensive car in the world. While bespoke bodies and super-powered engines are essential to a car's value, the flashiest design alone can't top the world's most expensive sports car. However, familiar names are present on the list of 2022's most expensive cars. The Divo has the same interior as the Chiron, with Alcantara upholstery and carbon fiber trim. Its engine produces enormous horsepower, making it one of the most powerful sports cars ever built. It can also reach a top speed of over 300 miles per hour. Its cabin is just as luxurious and beautiful as the exterior. As already mentioned, these cars are not for ordinary people to have in their collection. They are incredibly powerful, each having a unique marvel in its own way. Calling them supercars is a mere insult. They are much more than just sports cars. They lie beyond the domain of supercars. They are fit to be in the domain of hypercars or megacars. It is probably clear to you that this list of the top 5 most expensive sports cars in 2022 is not for ordinary folk to adorn their garages with. If you liked our list of the top hypercars in 2022, then make sure to like it. Also, do leave a comment and tell us which car was the best in your opinion.